me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Jim Mora took the words right out of my fucking mouth, man. We got a lot to get into today. Reaction Monday coming up next on Hammers.House. It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe. It feels like I've been buried.
Good afternoon, good morning, miserable Monday, nation. It's your boy Hammer, and welcome to the original house. The only house you want to go to for Las Vegas Raiders and UFC content. Welcome to Hammers.House. I know everybody's not having a good day, so I'm not going to say I hope that you are, especially not after that shit that we saw yesterday. But before I go any further into it, let me just do a quick roll call. Julian, Sinister, Prez, thank you, bro. Much appreciated. Carlos, Justin, Brandon, Brian, Holly, Westside, Unknown. Am I missing anybody? Aaron, Lizette, EJ. That's my guy. All right. I think I got everybody so far. For those that are coming in, wipe them feet, hit that like button. I apologize for the technical difficulties with the one I tried to do first. I attempted to go and use Streamlabs OBS. Not panned out the way I wanted it to. So we're going to stay with our other software for the time being. It is what it is. Tartan Raider says 6-11, baby. Sal, what's up, man? Darren, what's up? SoCal, what's good? I'm fucking embarrassed, man. I almost threw my phone across the main lobby yesterday after the first 17 seconds of that game with Jacobs in that fumble and KC returning into the house. Let's go into the fucking stats real quickly, and then we could talk about everything else. I'm just going to go with team stats because really there ain't nothing for us to be proud of. Let me just find this shit real quickly. Like, this is just insane. All right. So first downs, 19 to 21 KC. Third down efficiency, 4 for 11 for us, 9 for 13 for KC. Fourth down conversions, 1 for 1. Obviously, KC didn't even need to try to do that shit. Total, 61 plays for us, 57 for KC. 290 total yards for the Raiders, 372 total for Kansas City. Passing, 246 to 240. KC didn't really need the pass. Fucking our run defense is fucking ass. Rushing, 44 yards for us, 132 for KC. Penalties, 9 for 85 yards for us, 8 for 63 for KC. Time of possession, 26-25 for us, 33-35 for KC. Let's see. I believe in karma. Dance on logo should have. Yep, we'll talk about that. 5 turnovers, fucking joke. Big boss, I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I'm going to tell you a quick story. Story time with Hammer, ladies and gentlemen. So when I was a senior in high school, second game of the season was against our rival, and this is actually the town that I grew up in first and moved the middle of my junior year. Played at their home. I'm stomping out the 50-yard line. I'm stomping out that F on the 50-yard line, and we ended up paying for it. 35-0, we lost. So I kind of know how it feels. But at the same time, you're in the league. You should know a hell of a lot better than to do some stupid shit like that. I did have a little clip And this is for Unique for yesterday from I don't know if you guys remember the movie The Other Guys with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. That they had this little back and forth conversation, this back and forth debate about a shark and a tuna. I'm sorry, not a shark and a tuna and a lion. So Will Ferrell lets out his little point, and this is how it fucking ends.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
And then Mark Wahlberg goes to throw a boiling fucking mug of coffee on Will Ferrell. That pretty much sums up what Yannick did yesterday. You're a fucking clown for doing that, bro. Chaz, what's up? Jesse, good morning. Oh my fucking God. Yes, I remember that. Yeah. Karma is most definitely a motherfucker. We have a lot to talk about today. I don't think I'm necessarily going to have anybody come up, but I want you guys to ask questions. We could talk more about this. We could talk about the future of this team. You guys saw the thumbnail. This is clearly a fucking dumpster fire. You know what? We weren't home. We weren't home yesterday. But there's only one way to describe what the fuck is going on, especially with Junior. If you don't know what Unique did yesterday, so during pregame warmups, Unique and Ndakwe rallied the troops together from the 25-yard line in warmups to the 50-yard line and proceeded to step on the Raiders logo on the 50-yard line. So the way this season has gone, the way this season is continuing to go, there's only one way to really describe this shit. You know, I've never seen the Star Wars movie before, but I've heard the stories about the Death Star, and that shit blew up twice. Guess what? This is the third time the fucking Death Star is blown up. We definitely need to start now. Start with this coaching search now. Start with this GM search now. Start figuring out whether or not Mark Davis is going to move forward and extend Derek Carr at this point in time. A couple of plays I saw yesterday. One specific play I saw that really pissed me off was that's a fucking fact. One thing I saw yesterday, and it was like the one thing that I took away from this shit that just drove me insane. 3rd and 4. Carr's in the pocket for a pass. Nobody open. You just sit there like a deer in headlights and take a hit, as opposed to fucking moving right or left and fucking running for 4 yards. 4 yards. Granted, it's 12 feet. You can still get there. Brandon, they did. Moreau was a lost cause yesterday. This we can never have happen. I'm sorry to say that. I prayed for years for the Mets to get rid of the Wilpons. The Wilpons finally sold the team 2 years ago now. Didn't look too great last year, but there's reasons behind that. But we're here to talk Raiders, so I'm not going to go into that. Clearly, he doesn't trust his line. Parker looked like straight ass yesterday. Michelle, good morning. Everybody that's coming in, good morning. I'm sorry if I'm missing you, but we're going to talk about all of this right now. And wipe them feet when you come on in. I already see 89 in here, and I've only been on not even 10 minutes yet. So I appreciate that. So for those walking in, wipe them feet, hit that like button. For those that are in here for the very first time, do not let it be your last. Make sure to hit that sub button for all Raiders and UFC content at Hammers.House. JR, thank you for the donation. Hammer, how do you feel about Diablo and Kuntz? Diablo and Kuntz are the future of this foundation. A lot of these young guys are going to be the future of this foundation. Those two are definitely some of them. Hobbs, Merrig, absolutely. Renfro is the future of this franchise as well. I know he's been in the league for a few years, but he's still a kid, whatever. He's another one that's going to be a corner piece of this franchise. Press said the thumbnail spoke for the whole mood today. That's exactly what it is. Having a new owner can be dangerous. A new owner can change the name, logo, and colors, which means the Raider Nation will be gone. So that's an answer. You know what? I don't want to agree with that. And like I said, this is just probably coming from the standpoint of what my New York Mets have gone through in regards to Steve Cohen as our new owner as of last season. Everything stayed the same in regards to our logo, our colors, all that stuff. The losing, obviously it happened again. We were in first place for 90 days and then all of a sudden fell apart, injuries, not making moves like they were supposed to, what have you. But there was a reason for them why they didn't make moves, and that was because Cohen, when the owners made the vote to approve him in, he promised in year one he wasn't going to break the luxury tax threshold, and he didn't. And now he's going all out. He got Max Scherzer, got a couple of other guys. He got Starling Marte, Eddie Escobar. He got Mark Canha from Oakland. He's trying to build that team now and put them in a win now situation. He gave them, as a new owner in that first press conference, he gave a 3 to 5 year plan. We're in year 2. Things are about to he just shook things up with this offseason before the lockout. But it is what it is. Let's not, again, we're not going to talk that because we're here to talk about the Mets. The Raiders. I have another donation. Jesse, thank you. Can we start letting people go now? Not wait. I wish we could. I wish they would have just gotten fucking pink slips last night. But what are we in now? We're going into week 15. So we have another 3 weeks before we in fact see 3 weeks from today before Black Monday, which I'm looking forward to, actually. I'm very much looking forward to Black Monday. And then we can start fucking figuring out what the next moves are going to be, because that realistically, the players quit on us. The players quit on the nation yesterday. The coaches quit on the nation yesterday. Nobody played with any type of fucking heart yesterday except Hunter Renfroe. And now it's like Hunter Renfroe is, I guess, a last resort now because we don't have Ruggs. Waller was out. So all of a sudden, Carr wants to make Renfroe his go-to guy now, because it seemed to me that was the only direction he was looking in yesterday. And it was frustrating as fuck to see. Balboa, what's up? What's good, nation? Yeah. Appreciate it, bro. We should not single players out. The starts at the top, total organizational collapse annually. I wholeheartedly agree. And for those that have been watching, as long as they have been, most of my day ones, you guys knew my feelings after the 2-game winning streak we had, and then we went into a bye. I knew it. I knew something was going to fucking go bad. That week we were off. Ruggs got into his situation. It's just, last year after the bye, we looked good. Then the bye came and fucking went to shit. That defense yesterday looked exactly like the defense that we had last year. And we got a whole bunch of new faces too. A whole bunch of new faces on that defense. We have no offensive line thanks to this new defense. But same fucking product out on the field after the bye week right now. And it's fucking embarrassing. We most definitely missed Denzel Perryman yesterday. I watched a whole bunch of outside swing passes to the running back core over at Kansas City to the left outside. And who was getting fucking cooked every single time? Corey Littleton. Do not want him back next season. I do not want him back. Misery Monday is shorting my lifespan. I feel you, bro. I haven't had a chance to hear Dirty, and if he's awake, I might have him come on in for a little bit. Tassi said, just get a new GM, head coach, and coaches. I guarantee we will win. That's what we need. And for those that are following me on IG, I did a half-hour video yesterday from my car. I had some kid come on and he was actually pretty cool. And then some other kid came in that was a Steelers fan trying to talk shit, saying, and some of y'all heard this, and if y'all didn't, I'm going to say it now. This dude had the balls to say Deontay Johnson is a better receiver than Hunter Renfroe. So I would love to see your guys' reactions in the chat to that one. Because I said, PSA, man, meth is a terrible drug. I'm just trying to catch up and look at all what you guys are saying right now, because the chat is flooding significantly right now. I don't know. And I don't know if you guys saw that video in the story. I think I can try to, if I still have it, I'm gonna pull this up, because this shit just takes the cake for everything that we saw yesterday. And I want you to see what this guy even had on. I'm not gonna give anything away. Nope, that's not it.
You can switch teams, it's alright. You can switch teams, it's alright.
Dude got a Jacobs jersey on and fucking doing the tomahawk. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Tassi cutting Littleton after June 1st saves us $7 million due to paying him his guaranteed. Then fucking do it. Cut him after June 1st. I used to do more on point. I had a friend that actually, he was actually a client at a friend in Cali's car wash, and I used to do shit all the time. She got a kick out of that shit. Good times. I saw that and commented. Yeah, I saw Jess. I saw that. So am I. But you know what? I got to be back in here. I got to be back in here for you guys and try to talk you guys from jumping off the cliff, I guess. I was disgusted. Somebody had asked me, oh, did you watch the whole game? Yeah, unfortunately I did. Still my team regardless. I always say it at the end, win, lose, or tie. I'm going to fucking watch the game. Regardless of how bad it was. It really was a fucking car wreck that you just can't look away from, man. Or can't help but look at. Diablo said the players fold and didn't show up ready to practice. This is a rookie having more heart than veterans. Talk that shit, Jesse. Talk that shit. Abrams is ass. And apparently somebody had a video or a picture of him all hugged up with fucking Mahomes after the game, laughing and smiling like, really? Just lost to a rival, and now there's pretty much no hope at playoffs because we're not winning the next 4 games in a row. We saw what Cleveland did to Baltimore yesterday. We got the Broncos after that, who I've said from the beginning of the season, the one thing that they were going to have was a solid defense. We have the Colts after that. Jonathan Taylor is going to fucking have 5-6 total touchdowns on us. And then we finish against the Chargers. And we know what they've been doing. They beat the brakes off the Bengals 2 weeks ago. They smacked around the Giants a little bit yesterday at SoFi. If I come in here and give a prediction of one of these next coming matchups and I say that we're going to win, you guys can just start cursing me out in the chat and I won't give a fuck. Cleveland going to eat our lunch while looking us dead in the eye. And isn't Chubb and Hunt back? Yeah, let me know how that works out for us this coming Sunday. Because we can't stop the run if our life depended on it. Did we miss Perryman yesterday? We absolutely did. We absolutely did. But everything else fucking just fell apart after the first play of the fucking game. Jacobs fumbles. They take it to the house. Next kickoff, Tyron Johnson fucking muffs that shit and it falls out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. What the fuck are we doing? Chaz, thank you so much. I'm sorry, everybody. Instead of us getting mad talking about our team, Hammer, how we just talk about UFC 269 because our team is playing like garbage. The only 2 fights that I saw out of 269 was Nunez and Pena, and hearing the commentary when Pena came out and a statement that Pena had made with her 2 losses in the UFC was because she made amateur mistakes. That shit made me think like, I think Nunez is going to lose the title tonight. Second round, they're fucking swinging back and forth. Pena started to get the best of Nunez. Got her. Lost the belt. Made her tap. This is what it is. Congratulations to the Venezuelan Vixen on becoming the new women's bantamweight champion in the UFC. Oliveira and Poirier, you guys were asking me in the live this past week. I did say Poirier had a great year, but I believed Oliveira was going to retain, and he did. Went full-blown spider monkey, choked out Poirier, and still UFC lightweight champion. Charles DuBronx Oliveira. Chaz, appreciate the donation, man. Damn, we just went way left with that. We went way left with that. Oh, that's right. The game against Cleveland is this Saturday because they fucking flexed our game like over a month and a half ago because they probably knew we were going to get our asses beat anyways. Tyson. Prez. We are going to blow it all up. Lost out for top 10. Yep. Jacobs just had a rough game. Chris, I guess this is your prediction for this coming weekend. Charles Woodson, everybody should be on notice. Yeah, somebody also sent me a video from yesterday before the game, and things that Charles Woodson said was spot on. And I'm just like, you predicted this shit was going to happen, my bro. You definitely predicted this shit was going to happen. Pena is fire. What up, though? Mondo, what's up? Garbage needs to be benched, period. Are you serious? That's the dude that does the shoeies? Yo, are you serious about that, Tassi? Pena definitely had me after that win when she got interviewed by Joe Rogan and pulled the Diaz out, said, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. I loved it. Definitely happy for her. She deserved it. It is what it is. I never liked Nunez. Nunez has been winning with basics. Okay. Rex Ryan. All right, hold up. Rex Ryan, head coach. Rob Ryan, defensive coordinator. Stuart Schweiger, scout. Where does that leave me, Mike? Where does that leave me, dude? You not want me on that staff? What the fuck? Breaking, Hunt is unlikely to play Saturday. Whatever. They still got fucking Chubb. So it don't matter, dude. My son. I'm sorry, my son. Anybody can tell me what time that game is because I don't even feel like looking it up right now. This organization from owner to the water boy is trash. No Aguilar. Aguilar was right. There's no accountability on this team. No leaders, nothing. And then have the nerve to stomp on the Chiefs logo before the game. Talk that shit. I said it a couple of times when Aguilar said that fucking locker room was lost after that Miami game. These dudes are not playing with fucking heart. These guys are not playing with heart. And if anybody in that organization is watching right now, I don't feel bad for anything I'm saying because I'm still loyal to this team, but you guys are playing with absolutely no heart. Nobody with the next man up mentality except for Hunter Renfrow, Divine Diablo. Kuntz is doing his thing as well. But the rest of these guys right now, no heart. Moreau, I don't know where the fuck you were at yesterday. We need to put you on a fucking milk carton and find out where the fuck you're at. Go APB and find this motherfucker. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. We got almost 200 people in the chat right now. We have 178 currently, 179. It definitely means a lot that you guys are in here with me. Like I said, you knew the weekend I was away for the two doubles, and I was definitely going to be back here this morning. I did a mini preview, a prelude, if you will, on Instagram last night for about a half hour. So those that check that out, I appreciate you guys. Someone needs to hammer the whole team. Do you guys want me as your next head coach? I wish we can make that happen, or in some type of capacity. What I really wanted to do today, and we still can because I'm on here. I should have had the green screen up with like a real press conference. What I wanted to do was do a role play where I can be Coach Bisaccia or one of the players, and you guys can ask me questions because we all know that if I was a part of that organization right now and was doing press conferences, they'd probably cancel me. We can get away with it now because I'm not in the NFL. So if you guys want to do that, we can do that. I do have a donation that's up. JR, Melvin Ingram destroyed our right side. Imagine what Myles Garrett's going to. Yeah, and fucking Melvin Ingram was all over the place too. And the stunts and shit that they were running, we don't do it. No, I haven't seen Earn. Navy vet, what's up? My cousin plays college basketball. That's dope. I'm going to hold up. Let me pull up the donation. Then I'm going to catch back up if I can find it because I'm starting to lose it. And funny enough, didn't we beat Ingram in week 2 when he was a Steeler? That defense has turned around significantly. I think this is a 6-game winning streak now. Them running stunts on D line, them running stunts on D line and our offensive line just not fucking doing shit. Parker getting fucking smoked left and right. Shit was embarrassing, man. Derek Carr's face was red and eyes were watery post-game presser. Is that because he's sick of this shit? Is this because he wants to go somewhere else? I'm not saying that he needs to, but there's only so much one person can do, and you can't put the blame on him for everything. And I say it time and time again. Gus Bradley, you learned nothing from the first matchup. Ollie, you still doing the same fucking bullshit. You're not an offensive coordinator. Desert, let it be known. I don't know. I do not know. Coach Hammer, Bradley needs to be fought. Yep. I wanted Wade Phillips last year. He was the first guy on my list. I wanted Wade Phillips. My son, my seed, my legacy. Hey, Hammer, I'm going to DM you a video of Pat Mahomes. Break down that boy sent me. He literally does the same shit Carr does, if not worse. He's a king of checkdowns compared to DC. I would not be surprised, and I'll look forward to seeing that video. There's a lot of things that I see in similarities between them, but then shit that is not the same. One thing I notice is when Mahomes breaks the pocket, he's still trying to make something happen downfield. And then if he doesn't, he's still running towards the line, looking at a receiver, but still makes a play with his legs. Carr ain't doing that shit. Carr didn't break the pocket at all yesterday to make things happen. Like, he's fucking sitting there like a deer in the headlights and getting rocked time and time and time again. Is it me, or does it look like Jacobs just jogs in the pile and lays down? Why the fuck did we get D Jackson not playing at all? Ask Mayock. He's the one that signed him. Nah, that's gonna stay. That's gonna stay in the YouTube channel for those that miss that after we beat the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Check that video out. Prez is mentioning it now. Me doing the TO impersonation. That shit was fucking funny, and it was spot on. That was one of my favorite receivers growing up, so I had to do that. Gus can take a hike with the rest of the coaches. He's awful. I'm telling you, the whole coaching staff is going to be gone. I said if we got Kellen Moore, I wouldn't mind bringing Bisaccia back as a special teams coach, but even now, I don't know if that's necessarily going to happen. Gus called the game the same defense we used against them. Exactly. You fucking learned nothing from that first loss. They fucking did. Yep. Chiefs found themselves. We lost our identities. Yep. Facts. Somebody's putting Raider Earn, and I know he went on a rant. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. Again, I was stuck at work, and I actually had a lot of things I had to handle yesterday. How can you break the pocket if there's nowhere to run, too? Hey, the shit collapses on Mahomes time and time again, and he's still able to fucking break away and make shit happen. But again, two totally different quarterbacks. Like, my father-in-law has constantly said ever since Carr broke his leg, he's truly afraid to run. And didn't Carr fumble again yesterday? So is that like 8 fumbles on the year? Again, I'm not saying it's all on him. Talk that shit, Pyro. Yes, they did. The big difference is the pocket collapsed around Carr, and with Mahomes, he would get pressured from one side, so he run to the other side, and the times the pocket collapsed. But again, this is all because of our offensive line, and this is all because of Gmail fucking blowing up our offensive line to revamp a defense that looks exactly the same that it did last year. Paul Gunther, like, you take out Paul Gunther and bring in Gus Bradley, but I'm seeing one of the same people at this point. Not making proper adjustments, not fucking running stunts, not applying pressure. There's a couple of times where I'm looking at replays and looking at run plays. Linebackers are not fucking coming up to the line and trying to fill those gaps and make shit happen. Again, we were definitely missing Perryman yesterday. Diablo was all over the fucking place. Much props to him. Seems the organization knew they fucked up like the Nazi hanging themselves knowing they would beat. Damn. Yeah, I saw, like I said, I saw a short clip of it. I'm going to have to try to watch it again. We're at 183 viewing right now. Let me check something else out. says 175 watching with 73 likes. What are we doing, guys? Smash the fuck out of that like button. Let's go. Wipe them feet. Jose, thank you for the donation. I knew it was game over after the fumble TD. Yo, when that shit happened, I walked away from my phone. I was like, yeah, it's over. Outscored 89-22 this year by them. 89-22. I remember when they pulled it up, it was like 69-14. I'm like, this is fucking not going to be good. Everyone needs to go. Talk that shit. Another 20 years of rebuild. I hate that fucking word, but looks like that's what's gonna happen. It looks like that's what I'm gonna have to be fucking dealing with. Waited till 5 a.m. in the morning, off time for that shit. Knew it was gonna be a long morning after the first fumble. So you're from Australia as well. That's awesome. Good day, mate. I don't know why. Well, because he's the one that. Yeah, I get what you're saying with that one. So yeah, I get it. We have another Archie Manning. Carr needs to be in a better organization. He's a choir boy in a dysfunctional organization. Yeah. Start the rebuild again. Playoffs 2031. Yeah, if playoffs are 2031. Wait a sec. Let me figure this out. My cousin will be out of college. Or he'll at least be a senior. He could be drafted the year before. So that would be like 2030. Yeah. Kingston Rust, next Raiders quarterback, 2030, 2031. Bank it. I'll probably be dead before I see them in a Super Bowl again. You know what? I'll probably be dead before I see the Mets win another World Series. I was 9 months old when they won their last one. They've been to 2 World Series since and have not won. So we all in the same boat. We all in this together, guys. Diablo is a player. White, Tyson. Prez. Hi, Key. Key is in the building. UFC 270 Raider Earn versus Blackton. The important position, head coach. We could fix this position with a good one. We can be successful. Yeah, but we also have to bring in the right coaching staff behind him as well. And I hope Kellen Moore would be one that would make the right decisions in regards to having an offensive coordinator, given Kellen is going to be the one calling the shots on offense. Having a competent defensive coordinator, which I would love Wade Phillips, or I'll take one of the Ryan brothers. Hands down. Let's be honest. Are we just seeing our linebackers just try to play coverage again and have our DBs just play off on our assignment downfield? Feels like I'm watching the same bootleg movie for 3 years. Yeah, it's been the same movie over and over and over again. You sign these linebackers that can't cover a fucking nosebleed. Like, it's fucking insane. Playoffs 2039. I'm calling it now. Well, hopefully I'll be alive by then. Mahomes' best 2 games have been against us, and I'm pretty sure the only 2 games he didn't throw a pick. Probably. I went live with both Raider Joe and Captain, and it was off the hook. I spoke my piece. That's dope. What's up, Hammer? Kuntz also played good. He's like, yeah, and I did give props to Kuntz as well. Like I said, Kuntz, Hobbs, and Diablo and Merrick are going to be the cornerstones of that defense for the future. So I love those guys. I hope they keep Perryman for a couple of years as well. Looks like we might not see Hunt and Troy Hill this Saturday, but I doubt that even matters. No, because they still got Chubb. They still got Landry. They got Hooper. No, we don't miss the Penguin from Batman. When are we going to lift the curse against us? Tough to say. Shit fucking sucks, man. Oh, damn, bro. That's a bit harsh. We're missing a coach, O-line, receiver 1, middle linebacker, coverage safety, D-tackle, coverage safety. So, like I said, and I've been saying it, when we get to that point of the offseason, like when the offseason is officially here, I will draw up our team needs and then I will go to the drawing board and come up with about 5 to 10 at each position and figure out what will fit, what would work best, and see what happens. Right now, our number one receiver, we will be going for Devontae Adams. We will be trying very, very hard to push for Devontae Adams on this team, especially if Carr gets an extension. They'll take that pay cut and Adams will come. Jers, what's good? I am ready to earn. I changed my page name, like and subscribe. I hope he's being serious about that. I might be GM sooner if I can get my shit together and take those management classes. Denver needs an OC. Jim Harbaugh will make a... No, we're not going after Harbaugh. Stop with that. Facts. Facts. Dre, who would you keep from our roster now on offense and defense if you were the GM? It's a great question, actually, and thank you for the donation. Leatherwood we can't get rid of. He's going to be stuck with us for another 3 or 4 years. Not saying that I want to keep him, but maybe his sophomore year he bounces back. Renfro, absolutely. Waller this year has been a huge disappointment. He's not a number 2. He's not the top 2 tight end right now. I say give Djax another year, a full year, especially if we can get Devontae Adams. Keep Jackpot. Jacobs has another year. Drake I would keep. I can't wait for him to come back. Defensively, keep Solly, keep Perriman. Kuntz, Merrick, Hobbs. Unique. It's got like 9 sacks, 10 sacks on the year. Hayward, potentially. Pretty much like that. That's pretty much the guys I can see right now at the top of my head. Like, yeah, I'm just coming off the top of my head with that shit. So, all right. So, Earn, this is really Earn. West Side Sports Radio. That is Earn. Bro, I'm not touching that right now. Bourbon, what's up? Renfro, Max, Merrick. That's probably it. Well, Nick, you just heard the ones that I named. So, yeah. Time to bring the Flying Hawaiian. Why not? Mediocrity since 1984. Shit. Everybody's on the Mariota bandwagon now, too. It's not going to happen. You're making me crazy. Dumpster fire in progress. Time to clean house again. New GM, head coach, and other coaches would fire the owner, too, if possible. Riddick here for starters in the front office. I'd try to bring Seawood also. I don't know about Seawood. Doesn't have experience like that. I think all of us are on the same page when it comes to Louis Riddick, and then just a matter of head coach. And a lot of us, I know Graf and I are kind of on the same page with that. It's like 1A Kellen Moore, 1B Byron Leftwich. Bieniemy is never coming here, so don't ever put it in the chat. Don't ever suggest it. He will never be coming to this organization. I'm putting it out there now. Is it though? Is it? It's not all on Carr, guys. It's not all on Carr. What would you think about Joe Lacob, the Warriors owner, purchasing the team? He's very aggressive and has. Why the fuck not? Why not? Well, then again, he might also, if that would happen, he might try to do something to bring the Raiders back to the Bay. Guys, remember when we talked about the rule about not saying our previous name in vain? We don't say his name or his nickname no more. We say Gmail, or I'll actually allow this. Converse. I don't see Mariota being the answer. Facts. Seawood has no exactly, and I just said that, D. Play Marcus. If he gets hurt, Carr just comes back in. Oh, Jesus. No. Oh, Hobart, you're lost, buddy. It's taken him 7 years to do something with Michigan past 6. Thank you. See, we the people knows. We on the same page. Is he though, Nick? Is he? Because he's worked in the front office as an assistant for both Washington and Philadelphia. And for a lot of people that don't know, that's how you make your way up. You'll work as an assistant, you'll work as this, that, and the third in the front office. And then eventually, if you have the right connections and people give the right praise, then you're destined to become a GM or even a president of operations. I think Riddick is definitely best fit right now to fix this dysfunction that is the Raiders. I don't see much change on Mariota except Carr going back in within 2 games. Hammer, do you cry on the inside thinking that we drafted Leatherwood over? It pisses me off because Micah Parsons was one of those guys that was on my list. Merrick was another one that was on my list. The one defensive back that I was super high on though was Javon Holland, and people looked at me like I was smoking meth, and I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Granted he took the year off, but his rookie year in Miami, he's fucking doing the damn thing as well. If not better than Merrick right now, actually. Nah, but that doesn't make him plays. Riddick and Leftwich. Okay. Carr will start unless he gets injured. Even down 35, he's still playing. Yep. I kind of thought towards the end of the game that they were going to put Mariota in, but I'm not going to lie. But obviously that didn't happen. What was it? The game where they were getting their asses beat against the Jets, they put their backup in at the time. I left before the start of the fourth quarter, but I know that Carr rode the bench the rest of the game. Mark Cuban for owner. Yeah, Mark Cuban in Vegas. That would be great. We have so much talent, but we don't have any good execution. That's a fucking fact. Someone reported Kellen Moore wants to test coaching jobs, and we doing interviews in December 27. Mark Davis, time to bring. You cannot interview him. I don't think you can interview him until the team is totally out of the playoffs or the season is totally over. I do not think he can be interviewed. So that's something that's going to have to wait. So who is, Brandon? Who is? Everybody wants to blame Carr for every fucking thing that goes on this team. Poor tackling, it's Carr's fault. Missed field goal, it's Carr's fault. Concession stand guy fucking sexually harasses a customer. It's Carr's fault. Like, what the fuck? Thank you, people. I love how people can just be right on top of this and agree with me. Need right tackle and real center. Yes, Nick Martin is there. Nick Martin is there. Didn't give up a sack when he was with Texas, with the Texans last year, but yet he's on the bench. Yes. Mel Kiper Jr., next GM. Oh, Jesus. Why do you guys want former Raiders for coaches? Not all players can coach. Let's think outside the organization. Jesus, tired of these former Raiders and constantly looking like ass. I didn't say anything about Woodson as a coach. Just putting it out there. I know you're talking about the people in the chat, but I'm just protecting myself. Steve-O, what up? They changed the rules this year regarding head coaches interview. Interesting. My cat threw up on the bed. It's Carr's fault. See? Have you ever... Well, let's see if Davis decides to go that route or if he fucking goes and interviews Dabo Sweeney. You know, they were all hanging out in Vegas last weekend. So... Jonathan Emmanuel. Exactly. The offense didn't do shit, but it's all on Carr. Much of the points came off of turnovers. Blame Carr. It's all Carr does everything. No, I'm being for real, Hammer. I'm being for real, Hammer for GM 2032. We'll have a Raider game in Jamaica, hopefully. That would be fucking crazy. I don't think nah. You know what? Yeah, let's get the Raiders to play a game in Jamaica. And the halftime show, he's going to get a little, I guess you can consider it yard time. It'll be yard time in the stadium. Let Vibes Cartel out of prison and let him perform during the halftime show if the Raiders play in Jamaica. That would be dope. Jesse, good morning. Hammer car is not the issue. Our organization needs to be cleaned out. We have lost our pride. Thank you, Sal. I agree with you. Everybody's on the blame car. Go ahead and blame car. Just keep doing it. I'm just going to start ignoring it. There's no excuses on how bad Carr has been playing, especially yesterday. He's still going. Carr sucks, not a leader. Dabo, Sweeney, Nick Saban might want to test it. No. Not with the money he's making at Bama. He ain't going nowhere. Absolutely not. Jamaica, I approve this message. Carr actually played okay, but it was a good game to find out what we have in Mariota, especially towards the end. I agree with that. The play calls to 5 yards from the line of scrimmage, ridiculous. And we know who's making the play calls. This is why we need to fucking clean house with the coaching staff and start over. Yeah, Jacob's fumble was on Carr too. Yeah, it was all Carr's fault. Yeah, I did. People were talking. We were talking about it earlier. Nah, he's getting more than NFL money. NFL money. This is not NFL money, man. Let's just play in Mexico. I could play a game in Mexico. Yeah, and we've said that a few times where he could be a gadget guy, but they don't utilize him enough because this dumbass wants to continue to run Gmail's old, watered down, short passing game. Let me throw behind the line of scrimmage 15 times a game offense. This shit is fucking annoying. Not for another couple of months, Lucky. Carr wouldn't have fumbled on first play. This shit is crazy, man. We're gonna clean house. I think the thumbnail speaks for itself right now. The fucking dumpster fire. That's this team. Gabriel, want to apologize for the vent yesterday to you and Queen on IG. Got too passionate. Damn near broke my TV. Raiders passed me off so bad. Pissed me off so bad yesterday. I'm so confused right now. I appreciate the donation, but let me look back at this. I'm back to my video from yesterday. Give me 1 sec. Because I'm kind of trying to remember. Bro, that's not an issue at all. It wasn't bad, man. Trust me, we are all in the same place. I kind of couldn't show it too much while I was at work yesterday because of what I had to do, but I appreciate the donation, bro. Thank you. Our D couldn't intercept the pass if a 7-year-old threw it. Facts. If you clean house, will Waller even want to stay or Carr? Do you? No. Waller wants his money now. This year, I don't think he's going to fucking earn that shit, but he's going to want his money when he gets to the tail end of this contract. Carr, I believe, is going to stay. Davis apparently is fucking weighing the options now on what the next moves are going to make. The next moves are going to be made in regards to the GM or a head coach before he pulls the trigger on extending Carr. What that head coach's vision is and what that plan is going to be down the road. Giants and Skins game. We're definitely on Carr. That's it wins. My Dream Raider staff. Let me see this. Kellen Moore, Rex Ryan, Chris Richard, Brenton Buckner, Keep Rich as special teams coordinator. Teams young OC like Joe Brady was 2 young guys. I like that. Yep, he did. I think Dabo has a badass name. I'm going to hire him. I fucking can't. Please get rid of that goofy ass fucking haircut and just keep wearing a hat from here on out, dude. You're embarrassing yourself. If you're going to clean house, let's go all the way. Car's ass has to go also. No. I know. I just saw the messages. I had to look to remember what it was, but it's all good, bro. It's all good. Coach Dante, me and Spotlight just completely detached and started laughing and chilling on our live yesterday. Woodson called the whole team out, not just Carr, bro. Facts. Yesterday, I woke up, Chiefs up 7-0. Yeah, and at the end of the first quarter, it was 21-0. Exactly, because there is no plan right now. Thank you, Ern. That's a fact. Let's sign Jacoby Brissett as a stoppage quarterback. Oh, shit. Sorry I'm late. Just feet wiped. Hammer, how you feel about Ravens defensive coordinator as a candidate? I don't know too much about him. Got to start doing my research. Remember, everybody, if you have any disagreements, take it to Hammer's Octagon outside to settle that. I just renovated it completely. He did. The shit is actually pretty dope. Make a move for Deshaun. That shit is not fucking happening. Fuck no. No Patriot assistants, no Patriot coordinators. Their track record speaks for itself. I say we beat Cleveland, or whatever happens after that will take care of itself. I don't see us beating Cleveland. Tony Dungy ain't coming out of retirement. Hammer Harbaugh is a special teams head coach. Their defense is ran by DC Foley. Thank you. Too many people in the chat room just putting out names for the sake of it. Yeah, I'm starting to notice it. For what? For what? For him to come to another shit offensive line that's going to get him put on his back time and time again? No. Facts. Be for real, for real. Is Mark Davis the biggest clown owner? Just look at him. Yes. Yes. You guys have seen me put the picture up of Uncle Fester from the Addams Family Values. That's exactly who he looks like. I'm gonna pull it up now for y'all to see again. That ridiculous ass fucking haircut. Look, he got the white on and everything. That's him. Mark Davis going to get someone off the street. It's time for him to give the keys to someone who knows football. Ja, you've been listening. You know what I've said about this. He needs somebody that's going to be at his hip making these conscious football decisions. He has zero football IQ. If only we go full rebuild, we're set up nice. If we have the right people in the front office, that's where it's going to start. Is that front office. That's where it's going to start. Is it though? Is it? I can't remember which one is which in Dumb and Dumber. That's who he looks like. I think it's Lloyd. I don't remember. Too bad we can't replace the owner. This is actually... Aren't I always, though? Aren't I always? Let's hire me. Yeah, I know. And when I saw that shit, I couldn't stop laughing. I was in that live that night. That dude had me on the floor, especially his singing the songs and everything. That shit was amazing. I wish Romo would coach or at least start as a QB coach. He is making bank where he's at, though. Yeah, apparently Aikman wants Romo money right now, but Romo you can't touch, man. He knows his shit. He predicts shit before it happens, and his commentary is funny as fuck. Bugsy, good morning. I think I'm starting to lose my voice. Good morning, Valerie. Why is Mark Davis picking the next GM or coach? He said he knows what he doesn't know. What the If we go all out rebuild, hire Riddick or just hire Eric. No, Bieniemy is not coming here, dude. He is not coming here. We're worse than the Lions, Jets, Texans. If hired, what would be your first move? What would I be hired as? RC? What would I be hired as? Give me 1 second, guys. And again, I'm really trying to keep up with you guys right now, so give me a second. Yeah, he looks like fucking Nick Swartzen. There he is. No, yo, Danny, I'm dead serious. Apparently, Aikman wants the money that Romo's making right now. Like, he wants the same amount that he's making, which is funny as hell because I don't think Aikman's that great of a commentator. I said it before. I said it before. That's not our home. And y'all wanted to call it the Death Star. Y'all were so hype about that shit. Y'all legit wanted to call it the Death Star. Never saw it. Never saw a fucking Star Wars movie, but I know that shit blew up twice. That shit blew up twice. And that's exactly what we're doing now. Is the front office ever going to be straightforward? Out 18 years of excuses. Mark Davis is a curse of his team. Al Davis, degenerate son. He never listened to his father, man. He never listened to his father. Romo is the best out there on TV. I'm the best out here on YouTube. Nah, I'm not going to go that far. I'm definitely not. Let me see. Oh, yo, look, I'm finally caught up. Jonathan, stop typing. You're making my head hurt. I don't care what you think. We balled when we had a good O-line. We need to start there. Facts. I honestly think Roman's better QB than Aikman. He never listened to his father. Haha, you funny as fuck, Hammer. He didn't, though, bro. He definitely was in. It was in one ear, right out the other when he was trying to teach him anything related to football. It was like, la, da, da. I got daddy's money. Daddy, can I have allowance now? Okay. Like, he learned nothing from his father. He learned absolutely nothing, and that's what hurts the most. Things could have been run so much better had he fucking listened to his father, man. And that's what fucking hurts me the most. I went to one game in Oakland and had the fucking time of my life. Shout out to Oaktown. It's not going to happen, guys. Amy Trex was ours. Real hair. Marcus a clown. Oh, obviously that didn't work out. I've had this haircut since I was 2 years old. I will never change it. Facts. We rebuild, but we rebuild with the front office and the head coach first, and then we make the necessary moves from there. We will make the necessary moves from there. If I could learn a thing or two about football, he definitely should have learned. He had the best teacher beside him. That's a fucking fact, Lizette. Good, man. Yeah, prayers up to those that suffered a devastating tornado in Kentucky a couple of days ago. Thoughts, prayers, strength, and faith with you guys and your families during this fucking rough ass time. So we still got an issue right now with the monetization. It's not an issue, but I'm waiting for this letter. Something's supposed to come in the mail from Google that I have to use some special pin, and then the monetization will be fully cleared. Super chats and memberships are up and running, guys, for those that don't know. Hey, Sean, what's up? And Bourbon, I want to thank you for putting this up. I think what I want to do is with this first check that I get from YouTube, Google, whoever it is that's going to be for this monetization, I think I want to donate some of the proceeds to I guess, a Red Cross for relief for the victims of that tornado. What do you guys think? All right, so Chris said yes. All right, I will never pick with emotion again. Damn, unique thought. That speech while rally the boys, but boys, was he wrong about stepping out? This message was not receptive. KC bodied us. All right, so like I said, I gotta wait. I got a notification from them like last week that they sent this thing out, or it's supposed to be sent out, that it could take up to 3 weeks for me to in fact get this pin number. Once I put the pin, I get the pin, I verify whatever, then I guess it's the funds start coming in. So I think that's what I want to do. So any of these super chats, any of these members that are coming in right now, like I said, it's probably going to be a little bit before I get anything. Whatever's donated in the super chat, whatever comes out of that check, the proceeds will be donated to the Red Cross for those families in Kentucky. Done. I'm going to buy Stickum for all the receivers. Anyone know where I can order it? You don't need fucking Stickum, bro. You need to get rid of Zay Jones. You need to figure out what you're going to do with Jackpot and how you're going to utilize him, because you're not utilizing him at all right now. Hammer, you're a genuine guy. I've been watching you for a while. I've been loyal to the Raiders since 1972. It's time Mark needs to sell facts. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And make sure to definitely spread the word about this channel. We're still trying to get this to grow significantly. I've told y'all I hit 1,000. That's cool. But that's just one milestone. I want to keep this going. I already told y'all, put me on some doc status and get me at 10,000. You will see right here on my bicep a shield. And I'll do a live of them actually inking me up. How about that? So spread the word and let's get to 10,000. A lot of people are talking about Allen Robinson. A lot of people are talking about Allen Robinson during this offseason. So could be a toss-up. Could be Devontae. It could be Allen Robinson. We have to wait and see. I'm actually going to check the numbers real quick because I didn't put any tags. I didn't put any tags on this live because I had to redo it. As those that were in here from the jump, I tried to use Streamlabs and it did not work out. It was ridiculously slow. I felt ashamed. I was embarrassed. Pyro, what's up? But hold on one sec. So right now we have 203 watching with 112 likes. Guys, wipe them feet and smash the fuck out of that like button. If it's your first time in here, do not let it be a last. Definitely hit that sub button for all your Raiders and UFC content. You see, we were here talking about this loss. We did talk about the 2 fights I saw Saturday night with UFC 269. But let me check something. I'm going to see how many total views we've had so far on this one, which we are. Urban, let it be known, brother. Excuse me. 614 views with 119 likes. Let's get that going, guys. Now we'll figure out the subs that I have right now. 1,260 subscribers. Let's get that shit up to 1,300 today. Much appreciated, Purse. Much appreciated. It was, and I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to do it. I already started looking at the schedule. The next UFC one I'll be able to do isn't going to be until February. Again, they decided to flip the pay-per-view schedules to my weekends on, but one in February is on the weekend that I'm off, so I will be doing that. And it's actually another Adesanya fight. It's Adesanya versus Whitaker for the belt, so that should be good. Honestly, I would take Godwin, Robinson, and Chark over Adams because they would be cheaper options. We shall see. I shared the link early. Even when we disagree, we all family. It's all love. We all just want to win. I really appreciate that, Nick. Thank you. That wasn't a loss. That was an ass whooping. Yep. 200 watching, only 121 likes. Somebody is stealing. Guys, smash that like button. Love y'all. Out the house. Thank you. Much appreciated. Out the house is in Hammers.House. That's dope. How do you feel about the dislike not being visible? Oh, no, mine is visible. I get dislikes all the time. My shit is visible. My likes always outnumber by an army the dislikes. I'll get 100 plus likes a clip with like 3-4 dislikes. Guess what? You got haters, you're doing something right. Thanks for the view. I don't know. I haven't. The last time I spoke to him was like early last week, and I hope my brother's doing well. I haven't spoken to him. I haven't spoken to him in the last few days. WNBA is more excited than the Raiders game. We know who owns the Las Vegas Aces because that's a priority over the team that you originally owned and should be trying to have them win a 4th Super Bowl. But yeah, it's your priority straight, dumbass. Hammer, could you imagine if you were the son of a legend NFL coach and owner and he gave you the keys to the nation, guaranteed you would do way better than this joker we have? He's an embarrassment. Raider Sal, I appreciate that. I wish, man. I fucking wish. I wish. Mark Davis looked like he got with a tornado. Oh, God. I saw it. I saw the video of it. I knew he was going to win though, and I knew Garbrandt was going to lose as well. I should have placed a bet on the fights. The only one I wasn't sure about was Pena and Nunez, and like I said, it wasn't until Pena came out I was like, yeah, I think she's going to win this fight. Steve-O, I don't know who that is because I have not really paid attention to college football this year, and I will start doing the research when the season's over in regards to our needs for this team, and then figure out the draft and free agency from there. Damn, Hammer said, fuck my comment. Wait, Dominique, what are you talking about? If I missed you, I apologize. What'd you say? I see Chark. DJ Shark will be a bargain since he can't stay healthy. Yeah, he's another one, and everybody was high on him a few years ago. I knew we were dead when they went to the logo. Yep. How do you feel about the fact I was bothered by that? Like, y'all got your dicks knocked in the dirt and y'all want to fucking hug it out on the 50 after the game? You bugging. I'm using TubeBuddy, and I keep refreshing it. I'm refreshing it now. I'm at 656 views with 137 likes. So for those that are in here right now, the 197 currently watching, make sure all you guys wipe them feet and hit that like button. And for those that are in here for the first time, we already got a couple of new ones. Don't let it be a last. Make sure to hit that sub button. I'm on quite often. For those that have been here for the last couple of months, they will tell you I'm on a couple of times a week for like 2 hours a clip. Normally, I'm not here by myself doing this. I'll normally have people pull on up. We've been on here for over an hour. And I'm right now it's showing 197 watching. That really means a lot. Obviously, I'm still a little nervous at times where I do this by myself, but it's easier when I'm able to interact with you guys in the chat. So thank you guys. Thank you for putting up with me, and thank you for watching me grow as I continue to grow for you guys. And thank you for all your love and support. It means a lot all the time. And I know I don't think I mentioned it today. The membership programs are back for those that were asking for the longest time. The membership programs are back. You have Drop the Hammer is the first tier. Tier 2 is Shields Up. Shields Up, they made me fix something because apparently YouTube doesn't want to do giveaways. So I nixed it. But Come on. Pay somebody under the table, give a gift under the table. If you are the Shields Up tier members, you will be entered in a one of those little wheel drawings. I think I'm going to do it on New Year's Day. Whoever it falls on, you're going to win Hammers.House merch of your choice. So I told y'all before, I'm a man of the people. I'm going to continue to do that, regardless of them saying, oh, you can't have that up there. What about Jacob smiling and laughing after his fumble? That's nothing to laugh or smile about. And I'm glad I didn't see that because I would have fucking lost my shit. Renfro is the only person who deserves his paycheck. I've said it a million times. Renfro is a little engine that can. That dude is clutch, and he's got a shitload more heart than majority of the guys on that team yesterday. I did. And he's really only been playing so much the last 2 weeks. But he steps up. He got heart. Good. So let him go there and fucking not cover anybody and get fucking smoked on a regular basis. Fuck him. We're not doing that. Khalil, I appreciate it. Mariota pulls a groin. Car's fault. Lord, I'm still waiting to see the drawings, man. I'm definitely excited to see that. Why aren't you a fan of Harbaugh? He's a proven winner at NFL and college. Is he, though? Has he won a Super Bowl? No. He got a quarterback to a Super Bowl. He didn't win one. Has he won a national championship? No. Michigan hasn't even made it to a championship bowl game since God knows when. So that's the reason I'm saying no to Harbaugh. That's a hard pass for Harbaugh at this time. Nope. He would have punched him square in the jaw. I'm not a DC hater, but it's time to move on. Team's getting younger and it makes no sense. Extend DC. He'll be in his late 30s. I'm telling you, just extend him. Because when he's ready to retire, my little cousin's going to be drafted by the Raiders. It's going to happen. Beantown, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, the resident masshole is in the building. What's up, bro? I'm telling you, if we didn't get him, New England would have snatched him right up because that is Bill Belichick's prototype. Shifty little slot white boys that can make things happen. I like Diablo calling out the rest of the D in the press conference. I respect the shit out of him for doing that. Fucking Jacobs did it a couple of weeks ago in regards to his guys as well. Are you surprised? They need to take that number off of him. They absolutely need to take that number off of him. You think so? You're a dumbass. Mike, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Trade Abram and a second for Holland. Oh, God. Ooh. Do you know how deadly that would be? Do you know how deadly that would be in the secondary if you have Holland and Merrick in the safety position together? That would be sick. I want a younger coach with a modern... Shane, welcome to Hammers.House, because I've been saying that. What's trending right now in the NFL is young, innovative head coaches. Kellen Moore is only 33 years old. He will make a difference as a head coach.
I think we saw this shift when Mike Tomlin was hired by the Steelers.
My wife just said she thinks that we've seen this shift when the Steelers hired Mike Tomlin. Thank you.
Shut up.
Damn. I get no respect. We got 211 currently watching. For those that are in here for the first time, don't let it be your last. Hit that sub button. And those that have been in here, wipe them fucking feet and hit that like button. I want Kellen, 1A Kellen Moore, 1B Byron Leftwich. I'm going to keep saying it, and I'm going to start beating my head against the wall until I see blood. Those are the guys that I want right now. Harbaugh did more with Cap than any other coach would have. Did he get Cap a Super Bowl? No. And what has he done for Michigan's program? Thank you. They have not won a national championship since he's been there. All right. Cash is asking to pull up. I'm going to let him pull up. It's not Talk That Shit Tuesday, but I'm going to let, I'm going to, if you guys want to ask me questions right now, we'll consider this like a little Q&A, a little call-in show. I'll put the link up. You guys can pull up for a little bit, but it's going to be one at a time. We're not going to go overkill today. That'll be tomorrow when I'll have like 4 people in at the same time. Here's the link. And Prez, you're going to be on detail right now as well with this. Yeah, this year, but how long has it taken? That's my point. I would love to have Kellen Moore, but I think Jerry Jones will promote Moore and fire him. Oh, shit. Beantown, I hope you're in to ask a question.
I am.
All right. Damn, you in that loud-ass truck. Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, the resident
I got a question
asshole.
for you. I got a question for you, Hammer, and I want to know your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Or I want to know pretty much all of Raider Nation's opinion. Has Coach Basacchio lost the locker room?
He's a player's coach. He's not lighting the fire under any of these guys' asses. So this locker room has been lost from the time Gmail resigned. If I'm being honest.
So you think he has? You think he's lost the locker room and there's no like leadership in there?
Yep. There's no leadership at all. There's no accountability right now. No accountability. These guys gave up on the nation yesterday. They have no fucking heart.
You kind of took it right out of my I was just gonna say it looked like they waved the white flag yesterday and just literally just gave up and stopped.
They pretty much said, "Fuck it."
So then my last question before I leave, how do you fix that?
Blow it all up.
Because that's not a personnel thing to me. That's a culture.
You blow
thing.
it all up. You got to change the culture, and it's going to start with the front office. You blow it all up. Mayock was a Gmail guy. Get him out of here. I don't give a fuck. Get him out of here. Blow up that whole coaching staff and start over. Make the smart.
I know it's like I know doing stuff like that sucks because it's literally like 6 seasons before you really start to see like, it's multiple seasons before you realistically start seeing good end results. But it might be the only way to like flush and purge that old regime out of there.
It's a fucking sin right now that this is what we have to sit back and this is the product that's being presented to the nation. Like it fucking sucks, man. It really does. I'm starting to feel. People are in here with the Raider Nation till I die. I'm starting to feel like Danny Glover. I'm getting too old for this shit. Like, come on, man. Let's fucking win already.
So something has to give. Like it's to the point where it's gotten to the point in that organization where something's got to give. Something has to change. Because if you do nothing and you just hope and it's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken leg. It's not going to do anything.
Facts. 100%.
All right, man. You have a good day.
I will definitely talk to you.
I just wanted to jump up in here real quick.
Appreciate you. I'll definitely talk
I gotta try and back this truck down an alleyway without hitting everything. So
have fun. Be safe.
3-1 says I make it.
Oh God. I'll talk to you later, bro. Get off your phone.
All right, boss. You have a good one. Take it easy.
Later. All right. That was my resident masshole Beantown breakdown. He has all Boston sports teams. Definitely check him out on YouTube. Newsflash, we are the new Browns. No, we got more wins than them, but yeah, I see where you're going with that. There's no getting around this team. It's a lost cause. Just like any corporate business, they just move trash around rather than move out. Facts. If somebody else said they wanted to pull up, and that's why I opened this up. I'm gonna put this back up here again. Like I said, I will. If you guys want to ask me questions, you could do an audio, or like if you're not comfortable showing your face, but come on in. You guys can ask a question. I'm gonna send you right back out. I'm only gonna be on for like another 40 minutes, and we have 216 in here right now. At least that's what it shows on StreamYard. Yeah, 216 watching, 152 likes. Guys that are coming in here, wipe them feet, hit that like button. First time in here, don't let it be a last. Most definitely hit that sub button. This content is 100% raw, 100% real, and anybody in here will back me on that. I'm not afraid to tell you how it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat a fucking thing that goes on with this team. I love my team, but shit's got to fucking give. Yeah, Myles Garrett's going to fucking hurt somebody this week. Justin, definitely appreciate that. And again, shout out to Bourbon. Bourbon definitely gave me that great idea, especially with the victims from the tornado in Kentucky. Any of the super chats that are coming through right now, whenever this monetization thing is fully cleared and I finally see a paycheck out of this, proceeds are going to be donated to the Red Cross for the families and victims of that tornado in Kentucky that happened a couple of days ago. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't bust that nut. We'll be right back. All right. I got a new one in here just as I walk away. Terrence, what's up, bro? King of the moderators in the building. And I got Saul Zapata. I know I didn't butcher his name, so welcome into Hammers.House. What up, bro?
Yo, I'm right here at work, but I'm hearing this, man. Disappointed. How do you feel, though, man? Mariota's time or what?
No, it's not going to
get a
happen.
shot. Fuck
They're
it.
not going to do it. They're not going to do it. They're going to fucking, they're
Hey,
going to
man,
ride, they're going to ride the car.
You need to get that Raider tattoo blasted on you regardless, boy. You know what it is. You know you're going to die with that black and silver, so stop playing.
I got the new shirt today, courtesy of my father-in-law.
Like
this shit is dope. I'm
in my Laker gear, but I got the Raider blasted on the arm, you know, mandatory. Hey, man. Kellen Moore, though, but I don't see it, man. I see, like, Rich Bisaccia in that, man. No emotions on the sidelines. Like, yell at your players. Like, you sound like a little girl fucking sitting there, like, no emotions. Like, man, speak up. He needs to yell at somebody. He needs to choke somebody out on the sideline or something, bro. He needs to get that Gruden, you know. We need that on the sidelines.
Ah, you just said the name, dude. Come on. You know the house rules.
What happened?
Don't say that name.
Oh, my bad. Hey, but you know what, man? I don't know, man. It's gonna be a surprise what coach would get, but you know, Mark Davis. But man,
he's got to get his head out of his ass. This shit is getting old. This shit is getting old and tiresome, and I'm getting really sick of this shit. Hire me, man. Hire me in the fucking front office. I'll make sure everything makes sense. I'll make sure shit works the right way. Fuck.
What's up with Darren Waller, man? Does he even want to play for us, or is that injury that serious?
It's his back and his knee. I thought that he was going to be out for the week, but maybe it's worse than we thought. Hoping maybe he's back this coming week.
Hey, I tell you right now, Zay Jones got to go.
He's definitely going to be gone after this year.
Abram has to go. He can't cover shit.
Nope.
I'd rather see Chris fucking Harris out there last year, sadly. Paul Gunther had worse weapons.
He's better in the box.
He didn't even have. Clean Farrell was starting with Gunther. Not even like it was just trash. Gunther beat the Chiefs last year. Sad. I can't believe that shit. Gus Bradley, he's done. Olsen with his little slick back ass hair cares more about that gel than his fucking offense. Like, God.
Waller
Greg Olsen.
out. Sachi is a
Greg
career
Olsen's
yes
plays
man.
are so great. I knew we were going to run the ball the first play of the game. I already knew it. Every single play, the same shit.
I got Hammer as head coach and OC. I like that. Okay.
Yo,
got y'all.
Josh Jacobs going to call out the whole team and just run for 30 yards? Where'd they do that at? He's gone. He's gone. I mean, the O-line's trash. I give him a little pass for that. But come on, run for 100 yards. Barber did that. Barber rushed for 100. How does that happen?
Facts.
The O-line, we gave up a sack in current situations. Cole Miller gave up that sack against the Giants. Strip fumble. Cincinnati, another strip late in the game. The O-line is fucking folding. It's fucking embarrassing.
It's a fact, bro. I definitely appreciate you coming on and talking that shit. Definitely tomorrow we'll be doing Talk That Shit Tuesday. So if you're around, definitely pull up. All right.
Mandatory. All right, brother. Thank you.
Thanks, bro. Take care. All right, Jay. Because I just saw this in the chat. I'm gonna pull this up right now. What happened between you and Doc's not pulling up together anymore? Missing those videos Raiders took? Nothing, bro. He's on vacation right now. Our schedules are always different because he's in a different time zone. We link when we can. There's times where he's done lives that I'm just getting out of work and I pull up. But that's my brother, man. That's my big bro. He really is the one that helped me build this channel from the ground up. I know a lot of people sub to this channel because of his words, and that dude's words are gospel. I put something up in the super chat for him last week, man, and he had nothing but great things to say about me, and he knows like I'm one of those guys that he legitimately fucks with. And the same here, like that's my brother, bro. We've never had issues, we've never had beef. Me and him we are one and the same, whether people see it that way or not. I don't know if Cool Kev is in here right now, but we were having this conversation a while back in regards to who are your favorite Raider content creators right now. And where would you put me? And people have told me they put me in the top. I had one Cool Kev was like, yo, you're East Coast Docs. Me and him are always going to be good, man. Always. So I hope there's nothing out there right now that's saying otherwise. Me and him are that's my family, bro. I'll do anything for that dude, and he knows it. Gravy Top. Yo, I dig Spotlight, but why did he go that direction on his lives? I had to leave it twice. I don't know what you're talking about. SC, what up, dude? Can't call out anyone and then fumble in the first play of the game looking like a mirror. Shit, Regis came out and he looked good for a minute. I was like, oh, that's what we saw in preseason. But we're playing without an offensive line. Good news, Dad. I got one of the guys in Raider Scouts Discord to post the announcement I made about collecting donations to be sent to the Red Cross. I left the link to this video to donate. Prez, that really means a lot, man. Thank you. Thank you. Turbo, what's up? What's good? Continue to be patient with this O-line to allow cohesiveness or replace the pieces. Replace the fucking pieces. Incognito never showed up this season, and he sure as hell ain't coming back these last 4 games. James is not a center. I don't care what anybody says about that. Parker is fucking straight ass. You got to get rid of at least 3 or 4 guys, and that's going from the left guard position and over all the way over to the right tackle. Mark Davis. Yo, Hammer, this is so sad. Got you. Appreciate you being on, bro. Thank you. Hey, Hammer, what's your opinion on YouTuber SJ Raider? I really haven't seen much of his content, so I can't comment. The guys that I've watched here and there, Honcho definitely, and me and him met for the very first time at Meth Life. Samoan Raider, that's my oos. He's actually going to try to help me with using other software for doing these lives. I attempted to do it by myself, going to the University of YouTube yesterday, and this shit was laggy like a motherfucker, and my computer actually slowed down as a result. I might actually have to get a PC, and it sucks to say because I hate PCs. I discovered Docs and then everyone else. I jumped ship on Mitch stuff since. Oh, wow. Justin, I gotta run. Come on. I just gotta run, bro. I'll definitely be on tomorrow. Love you, Nation. Raider Nation for life. Thank you for watching, Just. Much appreciated always. Fight on SC. SC will be back very soon. I like Wi-Fi Willie. He's funny. What up, Hammer? How you living, Fint? News. What up, man? I'm good. I'm chilling. Just trying to have some fun with you guys for the little bit of time I have left before I go to work. Thank God I'm only doing 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours. I had to think about that for a sec. But Talk That Shit Tuesday is happening tomorrow. We'll go as long as you guys want. Pause. Probably do a good couple hours though. And I'm noticing like I'm seeing names in here that I have not seen before, and it really means the world to me. So thank you guys for those that are in here for the first time. That was one thing I wanted to do using that other software, was to have those alerts and notifications pop up if there's a new subscriber, if we had somebody join the membership. But it's gonna take some time to get those kinks out. So for now, we stick with StreamYard. Right now, we're at 1,265 subs on the channel, and currently we have had. Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on with this today. 846 views, 171 likes with 2 dislikes. Got haters doing something right. Thanks for the view. I don't believe in the rumor, but reports say Mark Davis is reaching out to coach, but it's anonymous. Probably. You know what that is. Clickbait. OG Raider fans will remember when I didn't say the name. Said his dream job was to coach the Bucks. All have not allowed him back. Al took no Yep, that's a fact. Yeah, Cardinals are playing the Rams tonight. I actually have I had to take Sony Michel because Henderson is out from my fantasy league. I am officially, it ain't even over yet tonight, but I already won this one. I'm 11-3, first place in my league, and going to the playoffs with potential $700 in winnings on the line. Haven't seen them. I'm at to check. I'm at another one. I'm at to take check out, most definitely. J-Bo, what's good? Yeah, and he shouldn't have gotten extended. And if they wanted to extend him, put his ass at left guard, because he's not a center. Jesse, thank you. Do you break film? If so, maybe some breakdowns. I haven't got a chance to look back at it yet. Maybe I could do it tomorrow. Maybe. Let me see how much time we do Talk That Shit Tuesday. And if you are Shields Up members, we could do a private viewing. I'll pull up Game Pass and go 22, and we could rewatch that fucking shit show in whatever angle we choose to do. Talk That Shit Tuesday. Should I put it up in a poll for you guys to vote on? Alex, I appreciate that. Thank you. Drink a bit. Nah, Brandon, not now. I don't even think I have any cold in the fridge. Not now, dude. Take care. Thank you. Rich, thank you. Teen, what up? Not what Greg. My lineup. We're gonna do this right now. Let me do this. Hold up. Oh shit! Actually, this dude might have a chance in coming. Devontae Adams got 34 fantasy points. My dude actually might have a chance in creeping up, but I still have Sony Michel, and he's got Zach Ertz tonight. So, Greg, since, I still could lose. Yeah. Tom Brady, Austin Eckler. I just picked up Sony Michel because Henderson was out. CeeDee Lamb, Chris Godwin, T. Higgins. I used the Saints defense yesterday. Carlson didn't really do shit. I got Jonathan Taylor, TJ Hawkinson, Joe Burrow, Jarvis Landry, and Henderson. My running backs are deep. People were pissed that I had so many good running backs. Nice. I think that contract was like another 10, 15 years, something like that, whatever the fuck it was. Yo. Do you think we should get a new QB? And what are some players that we could drop from the D to make it better? And who can we get to make the D better? Jonathan Abram, you need to go. Corey Littleton, you need to go. Kwiatkowski, you need to go. Faison, you definitely need to go. Pretty much majority of those guys I think should go. That's it. Point blank period. Yeah, the guy I went against this weekend, he was like, yo, Jackson is out with an injury. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? He's got one more year to prove me to prove the nation. Just hasn't been able to stay healthy ever since the first year. After he went down with that injury, he hasn't been able to stay healthy. He was robbed of offensive rookie of the year, most definitely. So I don't know. He's got one more year. We see what he does. Levitt needs to go as well. Yes, thank you. Devontae Adams might have saved this dude's ass as well. I hope the Zach Ertz doesn't go off. I got Michelle who could be doing things, but I don't know, man. Fucking, I'm up. What's the score right now? I'm up 109 to 88, and I have Michelle, and he's got Ertz. So I don't know. Let me see what Ertz is projected. He's projected 8 points. Let's hope. Or get shut down. Do you think Crosby is the point where he wants out? I don't think so. No. And I hope you guys enjoyed the thumbnail of the dumpster fire because that's exactly what this shit is right now. It's not real. That was not real. Ask Mike Mayock and ask Basacci and Ali. He ain't beating me. Motherfucker. Absolutely. I have nothing against the young bucks are the ones that I'm happy with right now. It's some of these vets that are pissing me off. It's some of these, like, again, Littleton, Kwiatkowski. Abram is a vet now, whether he acts that way or not. Zay Jones, he's ass. If anybody else, yo, Hammer, do you use the ESPN format? And if yeah, I do. And this is PPR. And I'm in a basketball one too. The basketball one now, I am, I believe, 6-1 or 7-1. He's hurt, and I'm starting to think he's checked out for the rest of the season. Oh my God, y'all are crazy. Fire Bisacci and put Richard Smith, linebacking coach, as head coach. That was the case. They would have did that shit from the jump. Bill, that's when he's in the box, and you're a safety. You're not as a safety. You're not supposed to lead a D backs in tackles. That's not a good look for you, dude. We've said that before. That's not a good look. Yep. That one that they got on Renfro, I was like, holy fuck, that was a great punch out. What up, D-Lo? I got sons and nephews in here now. I love it. I think it's hysterical. Nope. Draft a strong safety or try Gillespie. I like that, Steve. What do you think when Carr said he's thinking about a lot of things on the post game, continuing to play in the league? I'm definitely. Oh God. Mm-hmm. Zion Williamson for right tackle. Yo, this one is snoring away right now in his bed. He is too much. Bye, Unc. I mean, nephew. Jesus, see, you got me confused now. Fuck. I like that thought process. I'm thinking we potentially see the Bucks and Patriots in the Super Bowl. Call me crazy. All right. I'm gonna put this link up one more time. This will be the last person that's gonna come in, and you guys can ask whatever you want. Foster was just asked yesterday. I don't know what the fuck happened to him, but he's got to get his shit together. Link is up there one last time, and then I'm gonna roll out shortly because I got to start get my mind right and get ready for work. Greg Lear said NFL is rigged. Buccaneers and Patriots Super Bowl. I think it's gonna happen. Oh God, Danny, you sound like my wife. Not happening, EJ. Last time I checked, but clearly that didn't happen yesterday. 5 fucking turnovers. 5 turnovers. Jeff, what's up? I'm not sure if Mark Davis has the balls to wipe out half the team and the whole coaching staff. Might be right. Steve-O, take care, man. Thank you for being on. Thank you for watching. The whole motherfucking team needs to go. This shit too. 156 watching, 180 likes. I'll take it. Those that are in here for the first time, absolutely hit that sub button. And we're gonna do Talk That Shit Tuesday tomorrow. So everybody's gonna be invited. Again, we're gonna keep it simple with like maybe 4 on the panel and myself. And Prez put some rules out the other day. We're gonna have to stick to those rules, man, because we don't want this this disorganized, this fucking chaos on the lives where people stepping on people's mics and all that other shit. Yo, absolutely, man. Like I said, I always say it. I'm a man of the people. I'm here for you guys, and I appreciate all the support that you guys give me. Well, she's soon to be a nurse, so yeah, she's pretty fucking smart. They have none, man. No accountability, and they've lost the passion too. This shit is fucking frustrating as fuck. Hopefully we can nab DT Davis and safety ambulance Jeff. Only way is Hamilton falls due to injury, and we trade back in the first. I had him as a 5'10 prior to injury. Okay. We need an offensive line, Jay. We need an offensive line. All right. So nobody's going to pull up right now. So I'm going to wrap it up. Been on for an hour and 45 minutes. This was definitely fun. Appreciate those that came on in for a little bit with their questions. Again, tomorrow's Talk That Shit Tuesday. I think they probably have another press conference today, which I don't think anybody's going to want to listen to anyways. Let me see. But yeah, I'm going to roll out and start getting myself ready for work. Guys, thank you so much for coming on in. For those that were new, that subbed, much appreciated. Definitely. As I roll out, you know what it is. Continue to stay safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. COVID is still around, so remember to wash your hands and your asses. Win, lose, or tie. Raider Nation. Till I die.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really wanna be famous? Do you really wanna be a superstar? Do you really wanna get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive.